Hello everyone, Mob Minecraft here, and today I'm going to bring you a brand new tutorial on a really quick, compact, fast, amazing up and down elevator. So let's take a quick test run. So these fences auto align you, so once you go right through you'll be perfectly straight. Hit the button, go flying up with auto exit, and that is not it. So now, say we want to go back down, we don't have to do a ladder or anything. Let's just use our good old handy elevator. That's the whole point of an elevator, right? And this is the perfect speed without you getting any damage in survival. So now, let's build this, shall we? Before we build this, I want to talk about how I came up with this idea. So I'm building something else. It's in the process. It's actually really neat, and I'm trying to compact it. And it uses this concept right here. So I built this sort of on accident, I guess you could say. And it was this shape with a sticky piston and regular piston. If we hit this, it does something like this. Where I was like, oh, this is perfect for an elevator. I think I could work with this. So after about a week of testing, destroying elevators, we finally got a design we could build. So let's get on this tutorial, shall we? So you want to build, so we're going to build our back wall. And you want to build it however high you want your elevator to go. So I'm just going to build it for tutorial purposes, just smaller so I can get the tutorial done faster. So however high you want your wall. Then you want to go down to the bottom and zigzag sticky pistons, whichever direction you want, or every other one I should say. And then you want to place your regular pistons just like that. Perfect. And then for this last part of the step, you want to fill in these gaps right here so you could have a full smooth thing. So it's something like that. And then now for the next part. Next, we're gonna build our wall. So if you want to come diagonal to both of these and just stack all the way up, and this is that part right there. So how the piston gets powered when it's pushed out, just like that. So now you're gonna want to get your redstone and your building block. So for this part of the tutorial, I'll be using some green wool. And so now you're going to come to your side. We could start out with this side with the piston on the lowest. It doesn't matter. And then now you want to place a green block or your building block between each regular piston so you could see them just like that. So it looks something like that. And then you want to cover these sticky pistons just like that. So it should look something like that, sort of like a zigzag. And you want to do the same for the other side. So you want to not cover the regular pistons and then cover the sticky pistons just like that. Now on this row where you see regular pistons, you just want to place your redstone dust just like that. Okay, here we go. And just one minor adjustment, you want to not place redstone dust right there because you only want this to come out. You don't want it to go up because you want to have a level ground floor. So next we're going to want to start placing redstone torches. So every place you see a redstone dust, you want to place a block covering it. So just like this, like this, like this, and like this. And then you want to zigzag it like that. So it looks like that. So it's opposite. So it's not covering it. So like this gap right here places like that. And you're going to want to dig down and place a block right there for this side right here, because you have redstone dust right here. So now you want to start by placing a torch and just zigzagging the torches just like that. Okay, excuse me. And then you're gonna want to do the same for the other side. And that's his problem because I placed that torch wrong, but that shouldn't happen to you. So now we're gonna go over to the other side and do the same exact thing by placing blocks here, and I'll just do this one a little faster. You get the idea. You just cover it up. Hopefully it's not too hard to understand, but okay, just cover it up like that, and then come down here and then start placing your redstone torches all the way up to the top. Beautiful, just like that. So next, what you want to do is you want to place levers on each side of this last torch and depower it so all the pistons stay in like that. And then you want to go to the top and place 2 obsidian blocks just like this so that the pistons, in case they accidentally or somehow get mispowered, they won't push up and they'll come out before. So we could just do a little test and hit this lever to see if it works, and it comes out beautiful. And we'll hit this one right here and it comes out beautiful. And then now we're gonna wire up this piston right here so it pushes out equally. So all we have to do is take this, I guess we'll take this block, put it right there, and then all we have to do is place another torch right here on top, and then redstone just like this on the 2 blocks so it gets powered like that. And then so now if we depower this, everything should get depowered. And don't worry if some stick out, that's supposed to happen because then the down will retract it when when the button comes down, it will also retract it. So we should test it, and there it comes out. And now let's start wiring up our down mechanism. So next we're going to want to build the down mechanism. So we're going to want to go to this back wall where we first started and break down this first building wall we built. Okay, so once that's done, you want to place a block on each piston. So you cover the pistons just like that. And now on this first block where there is a open space opposite of the side of the piston, you're going to want to face a piston on 2 ticks going into that, and every way down you want to switch it. So it's going to look like this. So all repeaters on this line are going to be facing that way, and all repeaters down here are going to be facing that way on 2 tick delay. So I could do that really quick, just like that. And then you do the same for the other side. So now these are going to be powering the pistons. And then a really easy way to get these down is all you have to do is start up here, place a redstone dust, and it's going to power here, and then it's going to come through here powering this, and then you're going to just keep repeating this cycle. So inevitably you're just going to be building stuff like this and just make it like I guess, I don't know how to call it, like an X shape sort of. So it looks something like that, and then you just place redstone along the sides just like that. And then to give this a test, all we have to do is come up here. We could grab a lever, place it right here, and then see. So that means they're all powered. And then if we hit this, they all get depowered in a perfectly order. So now we could do some more wiring to finish this up. Next, we have to build our T flip-flop so it works getting down. So what you want to do is you want to come to this first repeater and place a block right above it like that. And you want to come right here and build up like that. Then skip 2 blocks and build a temp block right here, just like that. So you have this little gap right here, and then you could place a redstone block like that. Then 2 on top, just like that. Redstone dust. Then torch like that, torch like that. So now you see it powers this, and if we get a button just to do a little quick test, we could see that it will switch and go down just like that. Beautiful. This is just what we wanted. So next we have to build a switch, or to take a signal off of here to get this activated. So what you want to do is you want to come to the back, place a block here. I'll use iron. Then go just like that. Place a block on top of here, just like that. So then this powers this, which powers this, which powers this. But be careful right here at this piston. You have to place a repeater, or this piston will get diagonal powered, and the T flip-flop will not work correctly. So all we have to do is go like that, and then we are done for that step. So next you want to come down to the bottom, and diagonal to this piston you just want to place another piston in the ground, which will help you go up in the very beginning. And then that's all we'll do for now. So next you want to come to the front of your elevator, place 2 blocks like this, and this next step is not necessary, but it will help and be faster when aligning. You just want to place one type of fence here and one type of fence there, but make sure this fence with this piston right here is up high. So now we could grab our button, place it right there. Then we want to grab our redstone torch. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. Dig this space out a little, and then we could grab our redstone just like that, if I could grab it, and then run it just like that. And then we're gonna have to switch this with just redstone just like that. It might mess up your pistons, I don't know. No, I did it fast enough. But okay, so now we can continue it down the line. We'll dig this space out a little bit. Be careful not to break this block because your repeater's on, and we'll just clean this up a little bit. And then what you can do is, if you place these back because you want to power here, you could place just redstone right there, but this will mess it up. But place redstone here, just like that, and then you can wrap it around. But we'll have to fix this, because now what you want to do, I believe it's right here, under here, you want to dig, and we're gonna run into this piston. Is this the correct piston? Yeah, so we're gonna run into this piston, and what we want to do is we want to place a block. So we ran into this piston, we want to place a block like this, and then have redstone running off of it. And then, okay, this clears everything. So we want to bring it back just like that. And then we want to break this block, place a redstone torch right there. Break these two side blocks, have redstone running into it so it turns it off. And then have a repeater just like that. Okay, looks pretty good. And I believe you have to do this repeater on 2 ticks. And then now we are basically done. Okay, one correction to this step. You want to place on this first side where the button is, this first part wired up, you want to place a repeater on no ticks. So just a regular repeater. And now if we hit this button at the top so we can get it to switch, as you can see, we see it goes down properly. And then if we hit this button to go up, we could see it perfectly goes up, and then this turns on. So this is exactly what we wanted. So now let's wire up the top. So once we're at the top, we want to build a little exiting platform like this. So the piston will come right here, and then we'll want to get pushed forward. So that means, this is out right now, sorry. So that means that we want to stand right here and then get pushed forward. So to do that, we want to get to this side over here, to the left side, and we want to continue stacking this chain just like this, you know, nice and simple. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. All we could do is, actually we don't need that right there, we could just start single stacking it just like this. Place a block, place that, which turns off, and then all we could do is something like that. And then so once we did that, we could just fully enclose it so we can't see any of it. You could place a block right there. Okay, and then you could build this out. And then our final step is just installing a button to get down. So this last step is really simple. All we want to do is come right here where we exit, place 2 blocks on the side, place a button on the top, come to the back, place 2 like that, actually place 1, go up like that, and there should be a block there, so it looks something like this, and then have a repeater, and then 2 redstone wire like that. And if we click it, we should see it should take us down, which it does perfectly. And then now our very final step is just getting the glass, making sure we have it right here, or it could be regular blocks if you're in a cave or something, but it just looks really nice with glass. And then we stand right there, and then now this is ready to go. So if we hop in here just like this, so we got our auto aligner system, and we hit the button, we go straight up and get exited out. And then when we want to go back down, we just hit the button and then stand here, and it'll perfectly deliver us down. So that is a tutorial for a really compact elevator, besides this little wine. I'm pretty sure you could compact, but I try to make it simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. I got some really cool inventions coming up that are in the progress, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm out.